Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Foden. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Rodri. Rafinha. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafinha. Barcelona finding their passes. He's Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. Heads it! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafinha. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Doku. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. The ball has bounced loose now. Dani Olmo. Rodri wins the duel this time. Has a shot! Oh, terrible. And one more try! And it's in! Right back in the game! That was easy, almost too ezy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Kovacic. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku looking to run onto it. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Doku, he's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fiddles it through.
2 added minutes has been
that was never
indicated.
going to make it. Now it's Dani Olmo. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Attendees, this is a lost
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
In a yellow t-shirt.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And Yamal! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Stones. That has ended up in no man's land. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Chance again? No.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Valde, Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Valde. Dani Olmo. Done delicately. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Kovacic.
The attendance for this
Akanji.
match was 71,898.
Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dani Olmo. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinez cuts it out. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rafinha. Oh, played right into his... Dani Olmo! Oh, what? In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Now it's Rafinha. And that is expertly dealt with. Quality ball. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kovacic.
Stones.
Number 11, Doku.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
De Bruyne.
He's played him through.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bernardo Silva. Number 26, Savinho.
There's the shot!
Substitution.
And that would have won it.
Oh, Victor really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread out to the left. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And a header! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
7 minutes is number 18.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
A real chance if he can get through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's a sharp pass. Taken back almost at once. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Martinez spots it and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Olise. And here's Rabiot. Spread it left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Camavinga has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga, over to the left. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Olise is flagged offside. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise, he's got away. Martinez wins the duel this time. France with the corner, there first. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Rabiot. Looks for the finish. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Dembele with a definite foul there. Olise. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri played out to the left flank. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rafinha! Now, who's going to be first to this? Olise. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Olise. Threads one in. He could be in here. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Balde. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going. Martinez. De Jong. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. Lewandowski. And he's away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rabiot. Chouameni. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba. And it's Rabiot. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé clears it away. Balde gathers from the goal kick. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. France have the chance to go the other way. Dembele. That's Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé. Nice bit of trickery. Rabiot. He's through here. De Jong.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
26
Danny
sur le
Olmo,
49.
challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Danny Olmo. Pedri. Oh, great chance! And he cuts out the supply. That's good pressure, good intensity. He's having a hit! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Rabiot gets it away. Danny Olmo. De Jong. And now they can spring out of defence. Elise. The ball has bounced loose now. That'll be a throw. Rabiot. It's a goal kick. Elise gets his pass away. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. A real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Danny Olmo, and he's on. Danny Olmo! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Elise. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread neatly. That is good alertness. Konate pressing high and with purpose. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. Oh, it's Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6, le numéro 14, le numéro 8, le numéro 7, le numéro 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Le
fact.
numéro 24.
All square
numéro
again
18,
into the
le
dying
numéro
minutes.
13,
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
Gavi! They want to be quick to recover this. There's the hit! He can get that clear. And that's gone loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Guendouzi. It's Thuram. Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. Now it's Guendouzi. Oh, well played. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the...
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice defending, physical and effective. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kane. Now it's Eze. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be... Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ter Stegen is there to take. De Jong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dani Olmo. Walker cuts out the pass. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And it's lofted through here. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Dani Olmo. De Jong. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. Dani Olmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Pinches it off him. Foden. And through to the goalkeeper. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Saka. And they win it back again.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Eze. Threads one in. Saka. Now it's Eze. Oh, well played. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Jong. Pedri. Over to the left. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Dani Olmo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Can he finish? No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal. Saka makes the interception. England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to...
Dani Olmo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eze puts his foot on the gas. Martinez.
The attendance for this match was
easy pickings there.
559.
He's looking to... And a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Looking for the run. Bellingham. Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. England with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Eze. Kane. De Jong. Lewandowski. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Colwill did well to stay calm there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eze. Saka. Palmer. Decent hit! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. That is great defending, so alert. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that is expertly dealt with.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Lewandowski. Palmer gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Foden clears. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance here to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Colwill calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Foden.
Minutes has been
No,
indicated.
that was never going to make it. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. And we're done. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
All the way through, so back it comes. Bouts of passing here, really. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi is flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Cambiasso. Boyan. That's Guti.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has found the way through. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cambiasso. And it's Schneider. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Boyan. Nicely weighted ball. It's Salah! This is promising. Vieira. And here's Forlan. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bojan. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they've got a throw. Saliba calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rodri. Messi. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Van Basten. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Yamal. And it's Cambiasso. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Vieira. Vieira tries making a foray down the right. Guti cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Cambiasso. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. And here's the chance to counter. Schneider. And it's Forlan. He's in a great position. Great hit! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Schneider, Mohamed Salah. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bojan. Roberto Carlos. To Cambiasso. Skims one. Can he put it away? It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cambiasso.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Bojan. And he's picked out the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Forlan. Oh, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
We get a throw in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. And it's Forlan. That's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos. He could be in here. Guti. Luis Suarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's gone forward. And here's Forlan. Schneider.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Forlan. Cafu gets across and deals with it. Now it's Luis Suarez. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries the Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent hit! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Camisa 18.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Camisa 22.
Cambiasso. Cantona. And here's Eto'o. Oh, strongly challenged there. That looks a good ball through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. That's good running with the ball. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Iniesta. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Goalkeeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, important interception. Bojan, forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cambiasso. And Messi! There was plenty of power on that. Brazil with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. He's having a go! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Great hit! And another try! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Iniesta for Cambiasso. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now he's off and running. Maldini. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He is through here. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Bojan. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Adams.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's there to get it away. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Seedorf clears it away. Can he put it away? That's another chance. Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Iniesta. Bojan. Seedorf.
Temps additionnel.
And it's
1
Seedorf.
minute.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui. Attention, changement.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, look at the space here. Big chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at
Real chance! Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now Seedorf. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Knocks it out wide. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
looking wide.
987.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And through to the goalkeeper. Seedorf. Iniesta. Messi. Spread out to the left. And it's Seedorf.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Luis Suarez. Shot could be on. Mateus. Batistuta. Adriano. Seedorf. And it's Bojan. To Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Bojan Kurkic providing an outlet on that flank. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Had a shot! Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Burian. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, what a piece! Had a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Maldini with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's picked Adriano! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Brazil get
Changement
their
pour le Paris
fourth quarter.
Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 5, Luis Suarez. Le numéro
Cleared
27,
away.
le numéro 20, Iniesta. Le numéro 9, Sidorf.
Oh no, what has happened here?
numéro 15.
There's the hit! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Oh, denied at the last. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adriano. Mateus! Mateus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Van Balten. Yamal. Cantona. Van Dijk makes the interception. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He can run onto that, and he's onside. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good read, needed to be. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's a decent clearance. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part...
And the shots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour played. It's a good ball out wide. Platini. Scholes. Batistuta. Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes. It's Scholes! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bojan Krkic, who's on a run down the left wing. Pinches it off him. Cambiasso. Seedorf. Played out to the left flank. Bojan. He's found the way through. That's it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Scholes stood his ground strongly. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Played back in. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bojan. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Scholes. Oh, and he's through the middle. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Brilliantly cut out. Cambiasso. Quality ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Luis Suarez. Iniesta! Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here? This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's very neat. And it's Scholes. Batistuta. And he's running... Batistuta! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too...
Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Scholes. Cambiasso. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Pretty robust defending.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Scholes. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,649.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's got a side of goal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Iniesta. Bojan. Terrific header! And that should get the job done. Scholes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Cambiasso. Seedorf. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And here's Iniesta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a goal! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. It's a throw. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Decent hit! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Suarez. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out to the right. This is promising. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Batistuta. Mateus. And he cuts out the supply. Bojan Kurkic is herring after that one. Scholes. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Luis Suarez. Platini.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Batistuta. Belletti. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale, got a shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
It's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivery from Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Seedorf gets a foot in here. That's a sharp pass. Luis Suarez. And that could set him on his way. Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams gets over and intercepts. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Cafu. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Suarez. Bojan. Luis Suarez. Bojan. Nicely weighted ball. Adams deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Oh, delightful ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kante is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fires from distance. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. He's got full. He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the right. Terrific header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Bellingham. Hit into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Conte. Seedorf. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. It's Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez, Ronaldinho, Hakimi, now Piqué, Van de Ven, Adams. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bojan, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, super ball! And that is expertly dealt with. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Bellingham. Bale.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's the hit! And that would have won it.
Bale just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.